Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. My name's Ruby, if you don't know who I am, and today I'm going to be filling you guys on all the tea. I hopped onto my Instagram and I put up a question box, told you guys to ask me some questions, so here I am answering some questions because it has been a hot minute. I literally feel like I don't even look the same as I did the last time I sat down and did a chatting video. Uni's over, so there's time to do this now. Plenty more time to chat. Let's get right into the questions. Someone said, can you please film a makeup tutorial? I will be filming a makeup tutorial soon, I promise. Favorite activewear brands? My favorite activewear brands are probably Elite 11. Obviously, I am their biggest fan. You guys can use my discount code RUBY10 to save 10% off. I love Muscle Republic. I just started wearing them. I am working with them at the moment, so you can also get 10% off Muscle Republic if you want to give them a go. I really like their shorts. Keep that pump. Keep that pump. Keep their pump. They're really good, but their sizing is a little bit strange for me, low-key. Like, I'm a bit confused about it, but I really love it. And I really want to try crop shop boutique and Define, but like my bank account's crying right now, so I need to hold off for a moment. When did you get into gym and what resources did you use to build your plan? So I've been going to the gym since I was like 15. I've grown up in a house that's always been very like gym based. My dad used to be a bodybuilder when he was younger, so that's why. So he has always, you know, been a guide. I'm not going to give away my program at the moment because he does like train people, so like it wouldn't be fair for me to just hand out his program, and I think that everyone should have their own program tailored to them. Like, you probably shouldn't be doing the program I'm doing, and I probably shouldn't be doing the program you're doing, you know, like there's no point doing the generic program, in my opinion. So yeah, if you want my dad to train you, let me know. In the interim, whenever I've decided that I don't want to listen to him, I do find that the Gymshark app is really handy. It's got like videos, it's got workouts, it's a really good app. I do recommend. For reference, however, I do train full body usually 3 times a week. At the moment it's 4, just because I've got more time because there's no uni. What computer / MacBook do you use for uni? I use MacBook Air. This is the new one. Oh my god, she's so scratched. I got her, I think, last year. It's like the 2022, 2023, one of them. What is your go-to coffee order? Oh, it's a little bit complicated. It really depends where I am. Usually if I'm going for a coffee, like I'll get an iced caramel latte, only if it's in a plastic cup. You know what's so criminal? When you go and you order an iced coffee from like, or an iced latte, whatever, from a cafe, and they give it to you in like a hot coffee cup, and you're like, you have to like, that's gotta be illegal. Like there's gotta be rules about that, because that is so disheartening. You pay $7 and you get a hot coffee cup for your Coke. Oh, no. Other than an iced caramel latte, I will get a iced matcha or an iced mocha, or a hot mocha or a hot latte, all with normal milk. Unless my stomach's having problems, I'll get oat milk, but like, I just stick to full cream. Favorite song right now? Holy shit, my favorite song right now is probably anything Gracie Abrams. Like, I'm obsessed with, oh, what's it called? Let me just double check because they're all like blended into each other. Her like deluxe album, oh, so good. That's So True and I Told You Things on repeat, and Cool as well. Actually, they've just been on repeat like for the last like 2 weeks or however long it's been out. Other than that, probably something Taylor Swift. Probably Lost of My Life, Taylor Swift. I've been listening to that song on repeat since April. I haven't stopped. I listen to it at least once a day. At least. Keeping in mind, this is since April. Usually it's like 5 times. Is it Palmy or Palmer? It is Palmer. Palmy just sounds stupid. Favorite food? No, I'm not answering that question. I have no idea. What's your go-to nail booking at the nail salon? I always get Biab. So this is Biab at the moment. It's just Builder Gel on my natural nails. So these are, yeah, my natural nails. I used to get S&S, but not anymore. Favorite but affordable lip products? Oh, give me a second. This Mecca Max Gloss Boss lip gloss is 20 bucks. It's the greatest thing ever. It's a really good like stocking stuffer, I feel like. This is in the shade It Girl. I also have Let's Bounce. They're just so good. I do recommend. Some other lip gloss options. This is from Maybelline. Don't mind this. You know when like they put the sticky stuff? Yeah, anyway. This, I don't know what it's called, Lifter Gloss in Stone. This is really good. I love this and it smells amazing. This, yeah, this looks tragic right now. It's an Emco Beauty Gloss. This is actually clear color, but because I use it over my lipstick, it just went pink. This is really good. It's just a clear gloss. And we've also got the NYX Fat Oils. These are really good as well. This is a new one, I think. Also, we do have this Mecca Max lipstick. This is a really nice color. It's in Top Down. But it's really lush. In terms of lip balms, we've got Burt's Bees. It is a classic, to be honest. Like, doesn't get enough credit. I love Burt's Bees. And then we've got Lano Lips, which I feel like in the grand scheme of lip balm prices at the moment, I feel like Lano Lips is pretty, like, it's pretty a-okay in comparison to some other brands. So how did you get into influencing? I actually get asked this question a lot. I actually always had a YouTube channel. So you guys, if you're an OG, you might remember, but I had a YouTube channel in high school and then it got deleted because I made up my school email. What a clown, right? Life might have been very different if I still had that channel, but so I've always been doing YouTube since I was like 16. I'm 22 now. Jeez. And then my TikTok started popping off in 2020, just before COVID. I was in year 12. A bunch of TikToks did really well, and then it kind of went from there. Once we were in lockdown, I made day in the life of a year 12 in lockdown videos, and then they just took off out of literally nowhere. And yeah, this is my life now, so that's the best way to answer it. Advice for someone deciding to do law and commerce, and why did you do it? Why did I do it? I didn't want to regret not doing it, that's why. So the law aspect was kind of like, everyone around me was like, just do it, like you'd be so good at it, blah, 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 blah. So I was like, okay. I was like, I don't really want to do this, but I didn't want to like look back in 10 years time and say I should have done this. So I went ahead and I gave it a go and I liked it. So that's why we're still here. In terms of commerce, at the time I wanted to do marketing. So that's why. The commerce was just because I wanted to do marketing. If I could go back in time, I probably wouldn't do marketing. But we're here now. We're 4 years in. So we're stuck with it. Are you into Halloween? No. Not really. I think we went trick-or-treating once and like barely anyone opened the door, and I think ever since then I just haven't been into it. I really want to go to a Halloween party one time. I've never been to one. Yeah, I've never been to a Halloween party. Need your glasses style. I want to copy. I don't even know where my glasses are. My retainer is just sitting there. That's so gross. I'm so sorry. I don't know where my glasses are, but they are the style Mumford by Oscar Wilde. They're in like the gold amethyst shade or something like that. It's like a tortoise shell type pattern. Advice on first ever BTB. My top tip for BTB, this is a little bit rogue and like take it or leave it. This is just my own personal experience. The first year I went to BTB, we spent so much money on noodles, chips, bread, just like things that were like non-perishable items. And when we got there, we just ended up buying food anyway. So really, I spent a lot of money on things like noodles, stuff like that, which to be honest, it's not that fucking cheap. Like, it's cheaper than buying a meal at BTB, don't get me wrong, but it's not that cheap for something that doesn't have a lot of nutritional value. So personally, when I go, hate on me if you want, but I prefer to spend the money to buy like 1 or 2 meals of the day than to eat like noodles and chips and stuff. So if you're that type of person that's not gonna eat the noodles and chips and stuff, don't buy it. Just leave that and just buy food when you're there. There's so many good food options. They're all like mostly pretty local and stuff like that. I usually will buy breakfast and dinner and then just have chips and stuff for lunch. Any other advice? Take comfy shoes, take sunscreen, take a scarf for your hair. And I know, like, my first BTV, I was like, why the fuck do people like have scarves around their head? Like, I was like, that's weird. But I know it's actually so handy because it keeps your hair from getting dirty. Yeah. So take one with you, and take a jacket or jumper and stuff like that, because at nighttime it does get cold. Like if it's like 25 during the day, like it will be freezing at nighttime. So just make sure you've got things for every appropriate weather circumstance, because last year was really cold at nighttime. How did you travel Europe while studying at Deakin? I'm wanting to, but the semester break is awkward. I feel you. I feel you, sis. So the first time for my big 2-month trip, I deferred. That's why I've got 1.5 years, not a year left of my degrees, because I deferred a trimester of it. The second time, so this past travel time, I just went on holidays and I came back like 3 weeks into the trimester, and it was honestly very difficult to catch up. I think that if you're doing a course that isn't super content heavy, then you're fine, but my course is content heavy from literally the day before day one. So that was just, this has probably been the most like tough trimester ever. I wouldn't take my holiday back, no regrets. Would I do it again? If you twist my arm, yes, but like I would avoid it at all costs in my circumstance. If you're doing a course that isn't as demanding, then fuck it. There's online content for a reason. Do you have any advice for Kentucky? I have an entire video, I think, on Kentucky on this channel. I think it's like a Q&A, but I'm planning on doing like an updated Europe travel Q&A because I feel like there's a lot of people on here now that follow me because of that. So I will do a separate video on this. How would you solo travel that's not tour groups but still meet people? Yeah, look, hostels will be your best friend, I think, and actually going to the hostels and participating. So like go do a bar crawl, go do a walking tour, go do like an activity that they offer there. That's probably the best way to make friends while traveling. And you never know who you'll meet. I always say if you are solo traveling, suss out what people around you are doing, because I know for me, like so many of my friends are going to Europe like at the same time I am, and I was able to coordinate with several people. Like it's like even just like a dinner here and there with people that you know, even if you're not super close to them at home, you'd be surprised at how much like peace it can bring you to just have like a small slice of home with you. Would love to know where you got your current jewelry from, current set. I feel like I've changed it up today. I'm not wearing my usuals, but just like my usual stuff. These earrings are both from overseas, my hoops, but this necklace, this leather necklace is from Sarah and Sebastian. This cornicello necklace is from Arms of Eve. Well, the pendant's from Arms of Eve, and then the chain is from Prouds because my mum bought me a new chain because mine was weird. But my chain was from Italy, it wasn't from Arms of Eve. In terms of my bracelets, this is from Finer Rings. It's a soldered bracelet, and then this one's also a soldered bracelet from Kirsten Ash, I'd like to say. And then this Evil Eye bracelet, I bought it in Greece, probably in Mykonos. In terms of my rings today, usually they're different. These aren't my usual rings, but this ring honestly is, and this one is from Cotton On. Don't sleep on it. Cotton On waterproof jewelry is great. I've been wearing it literally for like a year, and they've only just now started going like silver. So yeah, this is a great investment. This ring over here, I think it's Arms of Eve as well. I love this. It's so nice. This ring, I can't remember. I think it's Aglaia jewelry. This ring is Finer Rings. Usually on this finger I'll have this one on my Cartier ring, so it's, yeah. What are your top tips to save money? I think it's a hard question because I live at home and my expenses are quite low. Like my expenses are get your nails done and your eyebrows done and pay your phone bill. So I think everyone's circumstances are different in, you know, in that case. But I think my top tip is probably to just determine what you need versus what you want. You don't need everything you see on social media. I know that's like slightly weird coming from me because it's kind of my job to make you guys want to buy things, but I think that when you are saving money, it's important to go, okay, do I really need this? Is this something that I'm going to use for many years, or is this something that I'm going to use for a week and then throw in the bin? Like I think that the little things really add up. And low-key meal prepping has saved me so much money this year. I used to buy food all the time for lunch at uni, and by cutting down, I have been saving a lot of money. Buying things off Depop and Hunter Markets, that's definitely helpful if you still want trendy things. And just, I think it's really important to be kind to yourself and to remember that we're living in a messed up economy. I know nothing about economics. I actually nearly failed economics, but what I do know from watching the news is that the economy's fucked up. So I think it's really important to be kind to yourself, be patient with yourself, understand that you're going at your own pace and your time will come. And yeah, it's not normal to have a million different things. You know, have packages at your door every day and have 100 pairs of jeans. You know what I mean? So I think it's just very normal to be realistic, be kind, and remember that what you see on social media isn't real. Also, a lot of people put their trips on credit cards, which is fine if you can pay it off. So keep that in mind as well. What are your goals for the rest of the year? I think for the rest of the year, I really want to focus on creating more YouTube videos and more content that's more chatty, more personal. I feel like this year, especially with just uni being so hectic, I really dropped off the face of the world for a little while there. I want to make sure that I'm keeping my space, like my room, clean, and I want to be a better friend and better like family member to the people around me, because I feel like I've been kind of shit at that this year. And I want to be better at answering my DMs on Instagram, because I'm so bad at that. So I've been putting on my to-do list daily to go through it. So yeah. So guys, I think that's all from me today. I've answered a bunch of questions. Hope you guys found that fun, interesting, entertaining. Let me know what other videos you want to see, because yeah, uni's over, so I do have a lot more time to be filming for you guys. So hopefully more regular content is coming your way. I hope you guys had an amazing day. If you did enjoy this, is this getting really bright? Just like, I don't know. Anyway, if you guys did enjoy this video, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification button so you know when I upload. And I will see you guys probably next week, I'd like to say. Bye guys, love you.